here we go. Right, good morning my guys, welcome back to the channel. Here's another one, back to back. That's gonna be great. So yesterday we had the upper day, today we're gonna do legs. Just because it is the weekend, I have more time, and also the roads are way quieter, so that there isn't enough traffic for me to like be sitting there for about 10 minutes being like, are we gonna move now or not? But yeah, you know, Sundays and Saturdays are good days to go to the gym for me anyway. So yeah, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna do legs. I might do leg press because there is enough time for sure. Unless something comes up, but I might do leg press. I don't know. Depends on the availability of the machine, obviously. If it's not available, we're just gonna do extensions, curls, and calves, and then we're gonna call it a day. But yeah, you know, the only difference between these two is if I'm gonna do leg press, I'm gonna do 3 sets of leg press, 3 sets of extensions, 3 sets of curls, 3 sets of calves. If it's only machines, I'm doing 4 sets of extensions, 4 sets of calves, and 4 sets of curls. So the amount of working sets is the same. The only thing that changes is the exercise selection. It really amounts to the same stuff in my head anyway. Obviously with something like a leg press, especially the way that I'm doing it, where I'm going all the way down, or a, you know, free weight squats, there is more muscles involved. So it is for sure a more demanding exercise for your own body. But yeah, I mean, other than that, legs is again one of the muscle groups that I'm like, I could grow them, but at what cost? It's kind of like what it's in my head, and it's not that they don't grow with what I'm doing. It's just the growth process is a bit slower. That's pretty much it. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna head inside. We're gonna see what's available, and we're gonna make up our mind really, and we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna turn the camera off here, and I'm gonna see you inside. So, a couple of interesting things happened. One of them, I thought I was ready for a leg day. Turns out I'm not. Because I just came in here and I started doing the warm-up, and I'm like, I cannot get that tightness feeling off my hamstrings, no matter how many sets, no matter how many reps I do. It's still kinda there. The other interesting thing though is that we started on 105. Usually we do about 100, but we started on 105 in the first set, and then accidentally I did 110 on the second set. There was a guy, we were setting the machine, and obviously we had to change the position and the weight and all that kind of stuff. And I went back to 110 instead of 105. So that's that, you know. So the second set was okay. It was all right. You know, it was about 7-8 reps. I'll take that. I'm gonna keep the same weight because what I did now is I rested for a little bit longer just to see if this is gonna make a difference. I'm hoping I can do 8 plus, but we shall see. It's quite a lot of weight, to be honest. But yeah, interesting stuff. I don't know why I'm not healed, recovered, let's say, for legs, like my hamstrings. Oh my god. I started doing the set, the warm-ups this year, and I was like, ooh, what? Why? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Because I didn't feel sore at all before. So, you know, it's one of them. Anyway, let's hit the third set. 110 kilo, guys. That's quite a lot for hamstrings, to be honest. Or at least for me. Now that I'm thinking back, it is quite a lot for hamstrings. The seated machine, the way that we're doing it, it is a lot. So, you know. That was a good set. So, funnily enough, that was 10 plus. Like, I think I went too fast into the other set, into the not this set, the set before this set. I think I went just too fast into it. And we only did like 8 or 9. Here, we actually completed 10 reps. And then I think it was our next one, maybe? Or a couple of partials, I don't know. You know, after a while in the set, I don't really count reps. I just have an idea, a rough idea of what I do. Because I don't want to do 6 reps, 6 or below. That's just my thing. I just don't want to go below 6. If I go below 6, it means that there's too much weight. I need to lower the weight so I can do more reps. So when I'm over 8 or 9, it's a whatever. You know, I just focus on the movement. I focus on the muscles. I just try to squeeze everything out of them. That's pretty much it. You know, how many reps it was, does it really matter? As long as you reach failure. Like, I can't move the weight anymore, right? Towards the end of the set, I couldn't move it. I tried, trust me. But yeah, it was just one of these things. So we have one more set. I'm gonna keep the same weight. I'm just gonna rest a little longer than usual. I'm gonna keep the same weight and I'm gonna do another set. The deal here is that it has to be 10 reps or below 10. If it's 10 plus a couple of partials or plus an extra rep here and there, not good. It means we're not tired enough. We haven't squeezed everything out of the muscle yet. It means we still have energy left. You know, the muscle hasn't reached its proper failure point. If this makes sense, you know what I mean? When you do sets, I don't quite understand people who say you should do 4 sets of 12 reps. It's like, okay, if every set has 12 reps, well, that means you're not training hard enough, right? How can it be? Like, if you're squeezing really hard on every single set and you're going very heavy and you're actually trying to reach failure or even go beyond it with a couple of partials, if you're doing that on every set, how are you still doing 12 reps at the 4th set? Makes no sense. So, this is my thing. I could be wrong, don't care. Oof, blurred vision. Oh, fuck me. Okay. See? This is what you get when you've been doing something for years. Precision. You know exactly what's happening. So that was 9. 9 reps. Really tried for the 10th one. The 9th was a grind. I really tried to go for 10. Couldn't do it. So I'm happy with that. We can move on now. Extensions now. That's gonna be fun. Every set that I do here, and I take it far enough, which I do on every single set, it feels like I'm giving life force away. You know, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I mean, you can run the video back how I was in the beginning versus how I am now. It's just fucking, it's just taking a lot out of me. Then we have one more set. I can already tell you we've done enough here because in the last set I couldn't really do the amount of reps that I did on the first couple of sets. So, yeah, that's alright. Let's get that one. Fuck me. That's that. So I just rested a little bit longer because I want to see how many reps I can do here. The last set, it wasn't enough. I don't know how many I did, but I could feel that it wasn't enough. So if I can't do more than 8, I think that's it for the day. Really. That's what I think. But yeah, let's do the set, see how it goes, and then make up our mind. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I needed to rest a bit longer. That was more than that. Unfortunately, that means another set. So 4 sets total, and then we can wrap it up. I am gonna rest for a little bit though. Oh, okay, that's it. Couldn't look it, so that's that. Okay, so that's that. That was a tough day. Shut up. That was a tough day. That was a pretty tough day. It's just like I said it during the quad extensions, but when I do quads and I actually go really hard, it really feels like I'm giving life force away. Do you know what I mean? I know it sounds weird, but it's just one of them. It's just they drain you of energy so quickly. You can't even you don't even realize it, right? Because I did hamstrings. I mean, sure, I felt sore a bit after that, but it wasn't bad. And then you go do the quads and you're like, holy fuck, you know? It's just one of them. Well, that's all right. I mean, that's the deal with legs. They're very big muscles compared to pretty much everything else. So when you train big muscles, they do require a lot of energy. So it does make sense. That doesn't mean it's nice though, but it is what it is. So leg day, check, we're done. That was pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up for today. Tomorrow is definitely rest day, because I think I've been to the gym like 3 times in a row. So we're gonna, yeah, definitely take a rest day after all of that. Because don't forget, we're doing upper lower. So that takes energy out of me. So you know. But I think anyway, tomorrow I have stuff to do in the morning. So even if I wanted to come, I couldn't really. Well, that's all right. So yeah, this is gonna be up. And until next time, peace, and I am out.